Hello, Skrufftards. Welcome back to Skruffytalez. I'm Skruffy, and this is the. And it's gonna be a very special video for the war, so not your usual content for this channel, because I'm gonna be talking about the trolls I've come across, or some of them at least. Initially, I figured this would be part of the membership section of the channel, but I decided, why the hell not make it public? I mean, why not? And yeah, the trolls, I mean, it's part of the YouTube experience. If you make YouTube channels attract people, attract views, you're gonna be running into some pretty weird, dudes and dudettes down in the comment sections. You've seen them, and you may or may not have, you know, touched on the whole troll thing in your internet career. Uh, so yeah, I figured I was gonna be talking about trolls on my channel, and we're gonna be starting off with my very first one, my first online nemesis, uh, and his name is, what was it? Hunken Punken. Yeah, this dude. Oh my God! And I couldn't find a video with his most awesome comment. The comment that made me go to the wife and go, dude, this guy, there's something wrong here. And he just came out of nowhere, commenting in Swedish on my videos, telling me that they suck. They suck. It's boring. Why don't you use moving images? Why, jub, 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 jub. And then the one comment that I couldn't find that was so incredibly awesome that, just blew me away was he called me a rat for no reason. I don't know who he is. I haven't commented on his videos. He just popped in from nowhere, started critiquing my videos, and eventually he just went, "You little rat! What? What? Why? What?" I don't know. Maybe he was jealous that I was gathering more subscribers than he had done in 16 years. I don't know. I haven't seen him in like 6 months or something. Does it say here? Yeah, 6 months it says here. It's just like he just showed up out of nowhere and commented on my couple of my first videos, and then he out of nowhere just called me a rat. Incredible. Jesus Christ. And we actually have my very latest troll worth mentioning. And he has popped up today, I think. It says 31 minutes ago, but that I took these screenshots, I don't know, an hour or two ago. And it's this guy, Peter Andersson. And he has taken issue with one of my videos. And the one where I says how Swedish weapons are defeating Russia. And I mean, take a look at this. He's like, "You are nothing as Swedish person. I say that. Okay. And then you sound Swedish. It is also very clear that you had never been in combat from a fellow Swede. This is all bullshit. Go to Ukraine and come back and talk about it later." This is a video where I'm just detailing. This is a bunch of weapons and stuff that has been designed and developed by Sweden, or co-produced, co-designed with Sweden and some other country, and it has all ended up in Ukraine somehow, right? So there's a Swedish connection to a bunch of weapons that is currently helping Ukraine. And he's like, "This is all bullshit." Judging by how poorly his English is, it should be, "This is all bullshit." That was also Norwegian. Oh my God, I can't make a Swedish accent. I have to do this in Gothenburg accent. "You sound Swedish. It's all very clear that you have never been in combat from a fellow Swede. This all bullshit. Go to Ukraine and come back and talk about it later." Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ. You don't even. You're a really bad channel to talk about Swedish arms. You don't even know anything. And I mean, there's more. He has, after I took these screenshots, he has threw a bunch of other stuff at me. Called me a pleb. Not even a pleb, right? I'm not even a pleb. I'm a pleb. Yeah, I mean, it's fantastic. And now, this guy, Jesus Christ, this is a grade A Russian troll, pro-Russian bullshit artist. Jesus Christ, I mean, I get offended when I suspect that there's an AI, trolling my comments because I have seen the real deal when it is a committed person on the other end of the internet trying to bullshit his way through my comment section. Take a look at Multinike79. Oh, where to begin? Like, look at this. The USSR fought with Hitler almost immediately after he came to power. Spain, 1936. The first to conclude a pact with him was Poland. Where have we heard that before? Putin. And then all European countries concluded pacts with Hitler. Yada, yada, yada. The USSR did not fight in an alliance with Hitler, since his ideology of respect for human rights was fundamentally incompatible with your Nazism. Not sure what he meant by that. Uh, yeah, it's also natural that you are a literal minion of Goebbels with your ridiculous lies. I mean, what? The USSR was very soft after the war. You are wild. You only understand strength. Or maybe this is Russian. The USSR was very soft after war. You are wild. You only understand strength, like we do in Russia. I don't know. And I mean, this doesn't end. Then it goes after Schwarzenegger. I mean, remember all the videos Schwarzenegger has released talking to neo-Nazis, how they are losers? He goes on to say that Schwarzenegger is a, is what Schwarzenegger fully supports the Nazis and the new genocide. Okay, why not? That's a take, I guess. Yeah, Jesus, and trust me, this doesn't end. We're gonna be flipping over to the next slide because he's not done. Yeah, so take a look at this. The same Russia, China, India, and other countries that respect human rights, because that is what Russia and China are known for. I even pushed him on the issue of LGBTQ rights, or whatever it's called, gay rights in Russia, and he was like, "No, they are a threat to society." Oh, so you don't respect human rights in Russia? Well, no, we respect the traditional values. Yeah, but you don't respect gay rights, do you? So how then do you respect human rights? And I was like, and then was like, and isn't it, racism? Isn't that on full display in Moscow? We have multiple accounts of immigrants living in Moscow, talking about that Russians are so incredibly racist. And he was like, nah, 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 nah. He just came up with all this bullshit. So yeah, Russia respects human rights, and China respects human rights. They're just grabbing Muslims and putting those people in concentration camps. Very human rights friendly indeed. Oh my God. And they do not attack others as well because, China has never threatened Taiwan, and Russia has never invaded Georgia or Crimea. No, no. And look, those who are able to live in a civilized manner do not divide people by nationality and are able to solve problems through negotiations. Yeah, because that is what Russia and China are known for. Especially India, the way India has been in a conflict with Pakistan over Kashmir for, what is it, 50, 60 years, if not more. Yeah, yeah, negotiations, sure. Yeah. And then he has this rant about Denmark being on the side of Nazis because they surrendered. Okay. And what else? Take a look at this. If you're from Sweden, take a look at this. You can make excuses, but there is only one truth, and it is on the side of the Russians. Sweden has again shown itself to be an ultimately evil state, and that it has no right to exist without external control from Russia. Huh. I mean, he's not a government official, as far as I know. You never know. This might be some politician in Russia going on, out of control on YouTube. Uh, Not very likely, but you never know. And well, but this is a guy who, yeah, it's interesting. Let's put it that way. Yeah, so those are my top three favorite trolls. I mean, there's been a bunch of them. I've been talking with trolls left and right, especially when I'm bored and I got nothing else to do, or if I got some downtime in general. You flip through your videos and you go, "Whoa, what the hell is this?" And then you offer him the troll a respond, a reply, and then it gets rolling, and it's kind of fun, to be honest, because the shit they claim, is pretty outrageous, to be honest. But it gets time flying. But there is also I there's a second reason why I do it, because comments push your videos in the algorithm. So the more comments a video gets, then the algorithm thinks, oh, this is an interesting video. I'm gonna be pushing that out to even more people to see if they click it and view it. So, engaging trolls gets me more comments, and that uh, makes the video appear interesting to the algorithm, and that means I potentially get even more views. And yeah, I'll be honest with you, views equals cash. So yeah, so the trolls help me make money. I mean, that's okay, isn't it? That's not me uh, being a douchebag, is it? I mean, they're trolls. They are douchebags. You've seen the screenshots. So isn't it okay if I make some extra cash from them? You know, I think that's okay. Uh, Free money. I mean, I talk to douchebags online, and that potentially earns me money. Uh, it's the greatest setup in modern history. And at first, the plan was to make this video part of the members section, because I have a members section. Hasn't been that much on it, to be honest, but I have made 3 videos of late. This would have been the 4th, but I decided, why not make it public, just for the hell of it. But I do have 3 videos over at the members section, and one is a long rant where I go into, well, not detail, but broadly speaking, who is Skruffy, who I am, my background and stuff like that. Like I said, no specific details, just broad strokes. And then I have a video where I talk a bit about the first money I got from YouTube, and also which video has been the most successful. And then I made a video, was it yesterday or later? I don't remember. What? I made a video where I'm talking about clickbait, and I even go into the whole issue of talking with trolls in that one. So you get that section for free here. But so yeah, so I'll be posting videos kind of like this is the plan at the moment, for the member section. And yeah, and like it says, it's for Skrufftards only, because I've decided to call loyal followers Skrufftards. And congrats, you're part of the Scruffy army. And yeah, I think that's gonna have to be the end of the video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that offered a window into the world of YouTube and being a YouTuber. I when I started doing YouTube, I didn't even consider that there would be trolls, regular trolls coming back for more. That didn't even cross my mind, but now I've come across a couple of them, and I have my three favorites. And who knows? Maybe this will be a series where I highlight just incredible online personalities. Let's call them that. So yeah, that's gonna have to be it. I'll see you around, and beware, here be trolls.